Okay, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, which has become very important to my 7-year-old, especially since he's been looking forward to this day for an entire year. Now, he listens to this book on YouTube by this woman who tells the story about how to catch a leprechaun, and she is very animated about it. She paired some sort of like Irish pub type of music with the story too, and he loves that music. Now, being that I am a homeschool mom, I'm gonna have to create some sort of leprechaun magic. So now I'm setting up everything. I'm turning it into an entire learning day, but I figured I'd share what I'm doing. Okay, so tomorrow morning they're gonna wake up and there's gonna be a jar full of cereal and a letter from Lucky O'Malley the leprechaun, and this is his little note. I'm going to fill the jar up with dye-free Lucky Charms that you can find over at Aldi. Oh my God, where are all the marshmallows? Okay, so they love Lucky Charms, so they're gonna be very excited about this. And it's not just gonna be my 7-year-old, but my 11-year-old too. Now, he does not believe in the leprechaun, but he is still participating, obviously. Like, how cute is this? Okay, I'm gonna fill the milk. And I have this 365 from Whole Foods, the plant-based dyes. So I'm gonna do green in this, and I don't wanna waste too much milk. So I'm just gonna put it in one of these like 16-ounce jars. Hopefully this is as green as like I'm hoping. And you know, let's not make a mess. I'm trying to hurry up and do this because like they're getting ready for bed right now, and I'm trying to at least get some of the setup done, and then I'm gonna sneak back down here later tonight and get like the rest of it done. Okay, that's green enough. Later I'm gonna sneak down and I have this cut piece of orange. I've already tried to test it out, but I had this cut piece of orange. I didn't know what else to use to make like little stamps, and I have some washable paint that I made into green washable paint. I'm just gonna like stamp it on the floor to hopefully look like little leprechaun shoes. My husband didn't see the vision when I was like showing it to him earlier, but I'm hoping that the kids will like think that it looks like leprechaun shoes. Now for tomorrow, for the actual homeschool stuff, I have like a little like scavenger hunt that Lucky O'Malley, the leprechaun, is going to basically put out like little homeschool riddles for them. So they have to solve the math problems to get to the riddle behind it. With each one that they find is gonna be some chocolate gold coins. This is just for fun, but I'm gonna like tape this to the toilet and put some like green dye in it and, you know, make it look like a pea screen. Have like these little 4-leaf clovers that have little riddles and letters and notes and things like that. So those are gonna get left for the kids as well. So on their good morning letter is prompted to build a leprechaun trap, and then I have like these little engineering pages where I'm gonna have them draw like their design for a trap, and then have them measure and find the area of the traps as well, and then just like let us know like what they think you can trap a leprechaun, what materials they used, all that good stuff. So things like that about like St. Patrick's Day tradition, so they can learn about that. And it was like education.com. So I found, again, more fun facts and history on St. Patrick's Day, and then they can build Celtic knots out of that. And I think I might actually have them tomorrow for like a little art project to also build like, or to make like little leprechaun hats. We did that last year and they thought it was fun, so we might revisit that again this year. And just to kind of finish it off, I'm gonna have them do like a little YouTube video, again, just going over the history of St. Patrick's Day and why it's celebrated. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna make lunch and like make them these little green shamrock shapes. I got these like gold little coins off of Amazon too. They're like real metal, so, and they look really cool looking. So I'm gonna like leave those laying around like what the leprechaun might be leaving around. And then of course he's not gonna get trapped, but whenever they build their traps at the end of the day, I'm gonna knock them down, put like little footprints in them, and I have like these little chocolate gold coins and like these little, gold pots, or these little pots of gold things, and then like big pots of gold full of like treasures in there too. So it's like slime and more chocolate and things. So that is what I am planning, and I'm really hoping that it makes my 7-year-old's day, because like I said, he has been planning this for a year and has been looking forward to St. Patrick's Day for an entire year. That's all I've been hearing about. I think he's more excited about this than he was about Christmas. And he has been like, he saw it on the calendar and he's been counting it down like every single day. So I'm really hoping that I am creating some really fun leprechaun magic for him, and we'll see tomorrow how everything goes, and hopefully it's a fun learning experience as well, because that's what we're going to do for the whole day. And it covers, you know, history and writing and math and science. We're going to do a little science experiment as well later. I forgot to mention that, but we're going to do like a watercolor science experiment just on color theory, which works out perfect because my 11-year-old just got done learning about color theory. So perfect. I really hope this is going to go according to plan, and I'm so excited for them to like experience this. I really hope that I'm like creating what is in my 7-year-old's head about how St. Patrick's Day is going to go. So I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow.